Hi guys, so today we are going to do area model. This might be review for you or this might be something new. We are going to take a 2-digit number and multiply it by another 2-digit number, breaking it apart into place value. So as you can see, I have already made my area model box. If you are not remembering how to do that, I looked at my first number 25 and I saw that that was a 2-digit number. So I made a spot for my tens place and I made a spot for my ones place, making that 2 boxes on the top. Then for the number 59, I saw that that was also a 2-digit number. So again, I had a place for my tens place and I had a place for my ones place. So another 2 boxes. So I did a 2 by 2, making that 4 total boxes. You can go ahead and start by making a box just like I did. I color coded them so that this will be a little easier to follow along with. You can do that if you'd like. And if you want to do that right now, you can pause this video. Okay, now we are going to break apart our 2-digit number into expanded form. So if you want to pause this video and break apart 25 into expanded form, you may do that. But 25 in expanded form is just going to be 20, because that is what the 2 in the tens place represents. And the 5 in the ones place just represents a 5, because 20 plus 5 is 25. If you'd like to pause the video and break apart 59 into expanded form, you may do that. But when we break apart the 59, the 5 in the tens place stands for 50, and the 9 in the ones place just represents a 9, because 50 plus 9 equals 59. Okay, now that we know what each of our digits is in expanded form, we're going to put that into our area model box. We're going to label our boxes. So my tens place is going to be up here. Again, I could put my 25 here, or I could put my 25 down the side. It doesn't matter. You could do your 59 up here or your 59 down here. I'm going to put my 25 at the top, and I'm going to put my 59 on the side. So I'm going to have 20. Used my 20. And then my ones place, my 5. I'm going to use my 5 there. Okay, so I like to stay really organized and I like to mark those off so that I know I already used them. So now I'm going to do my 59 down the side. I need to put my 50 for my tens place and my 9 for my ones place. Okay, so now we're going to start in our blue box here. And I'm going to look at what is above and what is to the left of this box. Well, above this box is a 20. To the left of this box is a 50. So I'm going to multiply 20 times 50. If this is tricky for you, just think, what is 2 times 5? Well, I know 2 times 5 is 10. And then I have 1 0, 2 zeros. Well, I know 10 times 10 is 100, so I know that 10 needs to be 100 times larger to represent what 20 times 50 is. So 100 times larger than 10 is 1,000. Again, I want to stay really organized, so I'm going to put my products that I get for each of my 4 boxes down below. So I said my blue box product was 1,000. So I'm just going to write that there to stay more organized. Okay, so now I am going to look at the orange box. And above my orange box, I have a 5. And to the left of my orange box, I have a 50. Remember, it doesn't matter. I could have multiplied my 50 and then my 5. Order does not matter whenever you are multiplying. I just chose to look above and to the left. That's the way I wanted to do it. So if you want to pause this and solve what 5 times 50 is, you can. But again, like my strategy in the blue box, I know that 5 times 5 is 25. Then I know, because of this 0 making this 10 times larger, I need to make 25 10 times larger. So I'm going to put a 0 there to make this 250. Again, staying organized, I'm going to go down to my orange color and write 250. Okay, if you'd like to pause the video and do the pink box and the green box on your own, you may, and then come back and you can check with my work. Looking at the pink box, looking above, I have 20. And looking to the left, I have 9. So I need to figure out what 20 times 9 is. Now I know 2 times 9 is 18. And then with this 1 0 here, I know that 18 needs to be 10 times larger. So I know that 18 10 times larger would be 180. Staying organized, I'm going to go down here and write 180. All right, just one more box. I'm going to look above the green box, and that is a 5. And then I'm going to multiply it by the number that's to the left, which is a 9. And oh, I know that 5 times 9 is 45. And that's the last number I need to write down here. Okay, we have filled in our entire area model box. However, we are still not done. The last part of this, of finding out what 25 times 59 is to find the sum of all these numbers. And if you remember, the sum just means that you are adding all of these numbers together. So I would recommend finding 2 numbers that you can add easily in your head, finding 2 friendly numbers. And those might be different for everybody. But for me, I can really see that 1,000 and 250. I can put those together in my head very quickly. So I know that 1,000 plus 250 would just be 1,250. Notice I checked these off. You could cross them out. Just another way to stay organized so that we make sure we use all of our numbers. Because if we add the same number twice, we will not get the correct product. So now if you want to pause this video and add 180 and 45 to 1,250, go ahead and do that. We'll see if we get the same product. Okay. So now maybe these 2 numbers are hard to put together in your head, and that's okay. So you can go over and you can just do standard algorithm. I know that 0 plus 0 is 0. I know that 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry that 1. I know that 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. And I know 1 plus nothing is 1. So now I have used my 180. I'm going to check that off. And the last number I need to add is 45. You might be able to add 45 to 1,430 in your head and know that the tens place makes that a 7 and 5. And we carry everything else down. So the product of 25 times 59 is 1,475. How'd you do?